Hey YouTube, welcome back to Papa's Fish Room. Got a little glare going on here, it seems like. Just another day in the fish room. Today we got us another fish. And so I thought we would have instead of an unboxing, we're just going to have a unbagging of a fish. And what I have today is I've got another betta fish, or commonly known Siamese fighting fish. So I just thought we'd do an unbagging here. I've already got one up here. He is a belltail, blue. If he'll come around here where we can see him. Usually he's just all up in front of the camera. But he's a belltail. His name's Mr. B. And he's not going to come out and let us see him right now. And I also have another one over here. I got a small one. He's a crown tail. He's a very beautiful little fish. There he is. Little round tail, rather, not a crown tail, a round tail. He's just small, so I call him Little Man. Hoping he'll grow up and he's going to be a beautiful fish when everything's said and done. But yeah, you can't get a real good look at him, but anyway, that's him. And the new one I got today, I'm thinking he's a belltail also. And so here we'll just go with the unbagging here. Get him out of the bag. Got him at my local fish store, Far City Pets. Anybody in the area, do your kid a favor, go up there to the Far City Pet store, get an aquarium, get the kids some fish, start their whole life out in a new direction. So here's a look at the new one we got today. Kind of a brownish looking color. I'm thinking his name's going to be Rusty, I'm thinking. Anyway, yeah, I got him to flyer at the store, so he was real pretty looking when he's all perked up. So that's what we're going to name him. We're going to name him Rusty, I believe. And he's a belltail. He'll be sitting up here in his new home. I picked this jar up. It's over 2 gallons. Got it at a yard sale. Loved the way it was made. So I went ahead and got me some gravel. Had a few decorations. I got some artificial plants in there and live plants too. So we'll see how that goes. And so here's Mr. B. He's decided to make an appearance. He is real beautiful. The dark blue. And I understand these guys will change colors, so whenever they change, it'll just be something to watch them do, I guess. Anyway, there's the new addition to the family. I'm really excited to have him. And thanks to my local pet store, Far City Pets. That's where I picked him up at. If you're living in the Far City area, be sure and go by and see those folks. They're real good, knowledgeable. They're in the process of revamping their fish room, so this should be real good. They're going to have a lot more variety of stuff, plants and all. So that'll be real good. And I just thought I'd shoot some facts at you about the bettas. They come from they're classed in the gourmet family because they breathe air like the gourmet fish do, which I thought was pretty interesting. And the males also blow a bubble nest. So if you get one, you see a lot of bubbles on top of your water, don't be alarmed. He's just building a nest. But if he's got no female, he's wasting his time. So when you put a female with a male and he's blowed his nest and she lays eggs, he'll get those eggs and blow them up out of the nest. And Daddy takes care of the babies. After Mama lays the eggs, she's done. He kicks her out and he goes into taking care of stuff. But the betta fish, also known as the Siamese fighting fish, they're one of the most popular fish in the hobby. The name betta covers dozens of different fish species. So when we talk about the betta fish, we're actually referring to betta splendens. That's what they're called, also the Siamese fighting fish. And that's for a very good reason. They're aggressive and territorial. That's the reason you got to keep the males separate, because them jokers will fight. And usually they say they fight to death. Normally they don't. They just fight the one, whoops the other, and he goes limping off. But anyway, they're so aggressive, that's the reason we keep them separate. Now the females, they're not quite as aggressive, so you can keep them in a tank with other fish, and it's called a sorority. A sometimes you will get a few that are a little aggressive and you may have to separate them out. But as long as you got 6 or more in a tank of females, then they usually get along okay. And a male betta can be housed with other fish too. But I prefer to kind of keep my guys separate. That way I know everybody's safe and strong. Now, I do have a female little darling over there in my guppy tank. I'll give you a quick look at her. She's just swimming around there wanting to be seen. So there she, where is she? Oh, she's down at the bottom. There's my little darling. Sorry about the glare. Yeah, I got her and she was just real little. Got her at Petco. And she's coming along fine. Now these guys, all my guys like the flake food. And bettas are meat eaters, so sometimes I give them bloodworms or freeze-dried shrimp, whatever got on hand. That's basically about what they eat. But these guys like flake food. I tried the little betta pellets. Mr. B here, he didn't want no part of them. He wouldn't eat them. I was a little worried there for a while about what he would eat, and found out that he likes the flakes and he likes the bloodworms. So I guess we're okay, and he's doing fine and growing, looking healthy and everything. And I'm waiting to see what old Rusty here that we just got, how he'll act. Get him in there in a little bit. And I was telling you a little bit about the bettas. They're the meat eaters, like their meat and stuff. But there's so many varieties of these things, it's hard to talk about all of them. You got crown tails, veil tails, round tails, half moons, half suns. I mean, it just goes on and on. I didn't know there were so many, and I've seen some on Facebook that are absolutely gorgeous. I mean, I have never seen a fish so colored up and so pretty. I'd love to get a hold of some of them, but I bet they cost a pretty good dollar. And wild caught bettas, now their average lifespan in the aquarium hobbies basically about 2 years, I think. Now these guys here that are captive bred, they can live up to 4 years or more if you take care of them in the right way. So if you kids out there do your water changes daily, feed them, don't feed them a whole lot at one time, but feed them and do your water changes, and these little guys will hang around with you for a good little while. And so that's pretty cool. Now, these guys come from Vietnam, Malaysia, Thailand, Cambodia, and they're found in the rice paddies, drainage ditches, and river basins, and even small streams over there, which I thought was pretty cool. Could you imagine men out there digging rice and all of a sudden here comes a Siamese fighting fish swimming up to you? Now, that'd be pretty cool. But anyway, there it is from Pawpaw's Fish Room. We're going to get old Rusty here. That's what I believe we're going to call him, old Rusty. We're going to get him in his new home. We're going to get him acclimated and everything. And we'll just see how he's going to do. And on the next video we'll show him in his new home and see how he's doing. And I know the cat's going to like that because he usually gets up here and he drinks out of his jug, so now he's going to lose his drinking privileges. But anyway, that's going to be the way it's going to have to be, I guess, in Pawpaw's Fish Room. So until next time, parents, take your kids out to the fish store, give them an aquarium, give them a few fish. Who knows, they may be the new marine land scientists of the future. You never know. So anyway, from Pawpaw's Fish Room, we'll see you.